Hi everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who's come here and who's sticking it out and listening and will join us in conversation later. I did promise my daughter I would keep it short since she had to wait for me and I was going last. There's a few things that are important for me to say. Having been here for 7 years as a resident, I did start the Poetry Slam pretty quickly, and the co-founder is the Arts Person of the Year, Selena J. Eckersall, up here as well. So I'd like to acknowledge her as much as possible because she was the resident who gave me the hope that there might be actual arts people in Burlington who would love this thing that we did in Toronto and on national stages and international stages. So Selena helped me start it, and I thought for sure Burlington was going to have people out there who wanted what we had, what I had, what had helped me to transform and change my life so many ways. And we're still building. We're still looking for you. It took a long time to bounce around from bar to bar to bar, where every owner looked at us like, what are you? What do you do? Maybe. We'll give you some space. Okay, fine. And then we did good, and they'd say, okay, we want money. I'd say, I'm hardly making it. I'm volunteering my time to try to create this opportunity for somebody else. They say, yeah, no, your bar sales are good, we'd like some money. So we bounce around, we go from place to place, and I was trying to connect with other people. I knew there must be people in the city, writing clubs, poetry groups, crickets, maybe. Took a long time, still working on those aspects of things that I kind of thought I might find here, moving here, in such a wealthy, known city in the province. One thing that's unfortunate is tonight, one of the first people who made me feel welcome as a community member, Ancilla Ho Young from the Burlington Caribbean Connection, is unfortunately unable to be here this evening. But the Burlington Caribbean Connection was the first organization that I found outside of what I was doing that sort of welcomed me in and said, hey, here's some things that we're doing, come meet some other people, they're doing this, they're doing that, and by the way, if you'd like to, if you're interested, please help us support our annual gala. We give away a sponsorship to one student each year, and I just thought that, this woman's energy and the things that this collective was doing to support the community was incredible, and while I saw, local political representatives attending, I didn't actually see the city behind this movement or connected to it or tied to it in any capacity, and I felt that was really disconcerting to me, but I was so impressed by her heart and the Burlington Caribbean Connections community that I engaged immediately and began supporting anything I could that they were doing, and likewise they started supporting us, so I just wanted to acknowledge that. And there are organizers in this community, but it took me a lot of digging to find them on my own, and Reiner from the Burlington Student Theater, I actually met him in Hamilton, where we started the Hamilton Youth Poetry Slam because we thought there would be better opportunities for the youth to do poetry in Hamilton than there would be here where I lived in Burlington. I don't really want to take up a lot of time. Everybody said amazing things. I'm honored and humbled to be sharing the stage with some of these people. Walter told us that you need leadership. I think there's a lot of people here who are community leaders, but we're looking for the city to take the leadership. 1980s feasibility study to 2015 will be the next vote for a cultural manager. That's my whole lifetime. I really don't want it to be my daughter's whole lifetime before she gets an opportunity for the city to help her realize her dreams here where she grew up. I know, it's far-stretched, but it just really does seem to me, she said to me the other day, we handed out the flyers for this event around just our street. She wanted to. She wanted to engage, she wanted to let people know what we do, and I'm saying I'd like there to be some sort of future for her. She likes arts. She wants to be an artist. She really appreciates Teresa Seaton's stained glass stuff. She thinks it's amazing. We pin up the flyers. She wants to do something, and I hear people tell me all the time that they're going to Hamilton, going to Toronto, they're going to move to Mississauga, they're going anywhere else but here. And it hurts my heart to think that would be the future for the youth that I'm going to try and work with, and for my own daughter. And really, I just think that we want to let all the political leaders here tonight know that this is not a frill, this is something for real. This cultural action plan requires action. There are steps to be implemented. We are looking to you to take the lead, to implement these steps, And ultimately, we want to see something happening in our lifetimes and hope that our children will grow up seeing it as a possibility to grow up in Burlington as a thriving artist or cultural worker. So thanks for being here tonight. I look forward to the conversations that are going to happen after the break. Thanks very much to Trevor for hosting and to all of you for coming out tonight.